Jai Gurudeva, yesterday we talked about the way Guruji helped us during Satyanarayana Swami Puja, and today I would like to share a couple of more my experiences. Um, Actually, in my family, since my husband travels all the time and I have to take care of two kids 24 by 7, and there were so many situations I was totally exhausted and I was tired, way too tired, and there were so many amazing incidents the way Guruji and Satsai Bhagwan was in my life and the way they saved us a lot ever since, especially my second child born. So I thought I share a couple of instance, a couple of those instances with everyone, so that that will boost your devotion towards the Guru a lot. So I'll start with one recent incident. Like couple of months back, one night I had extreme headache, and it was kind of nausea and extreme migraine headache, whatever you call. And two kids were, pulling. One kid, baby was crying, and the other, my first child, though she's a little big girl, but then she's kind of more attached to me, so all the time she pulls me to sleep with her, spend time with her. It's actually night. We really sleep early, but that day it was kind of little late because of my health condition, and my daughter was pulling me to sleep with her, whereas I always keep her, in different bed to keep the baby safe. So, and the baby was crying, so I wasn't able to handle both the kids at a time, and especially with such a severe migraine. So, and if I raise my voice, and it's kind of hurting her feelings, so I don't want to raise my voice on her. And at the same time, baby cannot understand anything, so baby needs more attention to what to do. I have no clue. I just said, Baba, this is the situation, and I'm sure you're there with me right now, and you're here with me right now. You solve the problem, and I did not take any stress at all. I started chanting that the Chalisa inside my heart, and I told my daughter to lie down next to me, and the baby was other side, and I started chanting that the Chalisa. I did whatever I can do for my migraine. Just applied Zendu bomb or whatever I have in handy, and simply chanting that Chalisa, and no one can believe. All of a sudden, my daughters, got up and said, "I'm going to go and sleep in my bed." And she went and she started sleeping in her bed, and within 5 to 10 minutes, my baby also started sleeping, so that. I really got plenty of rest that night. That was really amazing because I know how the things are at my end usually. See, if you keep everything, all responsibilities on your guru's shoulder, then he certainly will come right away and he will take care of the situations. Only the thing is, we should have lot of trust in him. Um in fact, after Swami Satyanarayana Swami Vratam incident, I started taking things really light. I don't want to stress for anything, because I know maybe not to that moment right away, but after a couple of hours or after a couple of days, definitely things will get better. So that is what I always share. And coming to next incident, when my second child was baby, like 3 months old baby. One day I was cooking and I told my daughter, she's a big girl, she's 6.5, 7 years old child. So I said, just sit next to your brother and do your homework, while I'll just go and prepare something for our dinner. Thought she is simply sitting next to the child because 3 months old means he wasn't started rolling over yet and he wasn't moving at all seriously. So I wasn't really concerned because though it's a big king size bed, so I thought baby will be fine and she can also sit next to him and do her work because she can understand what I'm trying to tell. But the thing was totally different. I went to set up the table and prepare all the dinner stuff. And guess what? After few minutes, I kept on checking both kids for every few minutes. But even then, third time when I came into the kitchen and I was setting up the things, I heard a voice saying that Vinita, go immediately and check on kids. Go immediately and check on kids. I don't know. I started hearing that voice. It's kind of Guruji was telling me. I always feel that, and immediately I don't know why I'm hearing like this, and I rushed into the bedroom and guess what? My daughter was literally pulling my baby almost close to the edge of the bed. I thought she was simply singing while doing her work. Um, I didn't even think of anything beyond that. And she was singing and she was pulling the baby all the way edge to the bed. I'm like totally shocked, and I thanked Baba tons of times and I screamed, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm just playing with the baby." I'm like, "What?" Because that's how she plays with her dolls. That's different story. So she might thought that baby is also like her doll, and she did that. I was totally speechless. No sound from my end. Only the thing I did is I cannot say anything to her because I thought she's a big girl and she can take care of the child. But every kid is different and the way they think is different. I thought it's my mistake, leaving her with the baby, and I'm not supposed to do that anymore. But I started thanking Guruji, Baba, thank you so much. Within, if I had missed, if I had gone there for after a few minutes, I cannot even imagine how the situation was. So I thanked Baba hundreds of tons of times that day, and even still I remember the situation. So that is nothing but every minute, every second. If you trust your guru, if you leave everything on his shoulders, uh, he will take care of everything. That's what I'm trying to tell everyone. Whether people will ask whether oh, he's listening to my prayers or not, he's listening to my words or not. Certainly if he's not listening to you, if he's not staying next to you, how can these kind of miracles can happen? Can anyone tell me? And the third incident is that I shared somewhere, I believe, um, but I just wanted to share it again because that's amazing experience. When my baby was like almost 5 to 6 months, I believe. One night I was way too tired with kids and chores and everything. I was way too tired, and I was in sound sleep and I did not even realize the baby was moving beside to me in the same bed, and mm, I s- and all of sudden I started feeling someone is walking in my master bedroom, and who touched me. He touched me in such a way that he is trying to wake me up. He's trying to wake me up and asking me to look after my baby right away. That is something I kind of sense the image of Satsai Bhagwan. He was the same height and the same everything. I can even still while I'm talking, I can realize that I can just recollect that situation. So Baba was walking in my master bedroom, and he was trying to wake me up because the thing was my baby was almost etched to the bed. he moved a lot and he was almost close to the edge and he was about to fall from the bed, and the bed is really kind of little bit more height than it's supposed to be. If 4 months or 4 to 5 months old baby falls from quite good height of bed, you can imagine how the things are going to be. It's so dangerous, right? Even if I recollect that situation, it's so scary to me. And the moment I opened my eyes and looked at my baby, I'm like, oh my goodness! Immediately I grabbed the baby, and even till today, after the baby turned 1 year, I cannot forget these incidents. The way Guruji and the way Sai Bhagwan was with me all the time, and I hope these experiences will also inspire some of you, like help to boost your devotion towards Guru, and have confidence in him, and just have trust, faith, and definitely things will fall in place when the time comes. So thank you so much. When Guruji gives me a chance, again I'll try to share some more of my amazing experiences with everyone. Thank you so much. Jai Gurudeva.